to this channel, subscribe. All over the world. All right, this morning we're going to be talking about a brief message as we open the book of John chapter 5. John chapter 5 from verses 1. Do not give up. Most time lives will not give to us what we actually want life to give to us. But life most time give to us the other way around. There are certain things we experience in life, certain things we come across in life. Many of us assume and also we anticipate for good life. There's no one that is existing that does not wish his life to flow well, his life to make sense. But many times life gives us two things in common. Most times we pass through goodness, and some other times we pass through badness. We see exaltation, we see humiliation, we see promise fulfilled, we see disappointments, we see comfort, we see discomfort, we see highly placed, we see lowly placed, we see plenty, and most times we see lack. We see encouragement, and most times we see discouragement. When we are on the positive side of life, we sing praises, we boast, we celebrate, we plan big, we dream big, we speak big, and we act big. When the going is not favorable, we grieve, we cry, we ask God questions, get angry with God and humanity, curse the day of our death. We abort challenges, trials, temptations, obstacles. Unfortunately, life without challenges is an empty and worthless life. Such life is without experience, courage, strength, and maturity. Most often, virtues like experience, strength, courage, determinations, resilience, successes, breakthrough are product of challenges, obstacles, and difficulties. This morning, I want to share with us some of the things that will make us not to give up. Some life story of some group of people, some people in life that have passed through a lot of things and yet they never gave up. Brethren, never pray for a life that is free from challenges, obstacles, and difficulties. Remember that there is true challenge that we are shaped, hammered, beaten, pounded, and then polished for greater values and service to God, humanity, and to ourselves. Muhammad Ali said of himself, I hated every minute of training, but said, do not quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Laos agreed with Muhammad Ali when he said, show me someone who has done something worthwhile, and I will show you someone who has overcome adversity. Who has overcome adversity? Why do you want to give up? Why do you want to end your life that way? Challenges always come to us to bring the best in us out. Many a times when we pass through a lot of challenges, tussles of life, it is not as if that is how God formed our life to be. But many of the challenges that come to us are coming to us to do what? To bound us, break us, and bring the best in us. A couple once found themselves on a crossroad. What is this crossroad all about? The husband was the father. The husband who was the father had syphilis. He had syphilis. The wife had tuberculosis. Their first child was blind. Their second child had diabetes. Their third child was deaf, and their fourth had tuberculosis. And they had their fifth pregnancy. When the wife conceived again, everyone was like, what is this one going to bring forth again? Since this family is characterized with all these ailments, all these ailments, all these sicknesses, would this one be different from what we have been seeing? This was the issue of the day. But what happened? Even when the doctors asked the man, the parents, to abort this child, they said no. They don't want to abort the child. But do you know what happened? That fifth pregnancy became Beethoven. Beloved in the Lord, behind the veil is your glory and victory. At the end of the tunnel is a light to guide your stage and your path. Do not give up. Life may taunt you. Life may issue challenges to you. Life may give you what you do not even want. When you come to the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang up. Refuse to fall headlong or crash. It is never over till it is over. As long as you are still alive, there is hope. As long as you're still alive, there is hope. The man beside the pool of Bethesda thought that his hope has lost. He has lost everything because his friends were not there. It's just as if he was alone. He was alone. He was alone. Bible didn't even tell us whether the parents were there or not. In this situation, I underscore and I'm seeing it as everyone left him. He was just there for 38 good years in that particular sickness, in that particular problem of life. He was just there all alone. And Bible tells us that when the angel will come to stir the water, those that have people, those that have brothers, those that have sisters, they will come in and carry their own sister to the water, to the pool, and they will get healed. But this man was there. Nobody, no voice, nobody to help. Sometimes we face suppression, we face oppression, we face a lot of things even in our community, in our homes, in our churches, and so on. And we feel that God has abandoned us. God has left us that way. I came to tell us, don't give up. Don't give up. There are good things that will wait for you. Never give up now. Don't give up. As long as there is life, as long as you're still living, there is hope. There is hope. Don't give up on yourself. That you have not conceived now does not mean you will not conceive. That you are not married now does not mean you will not be married. That you don't have a car now, you don't have a house on your own now, does not mean you will not have a house later. Don't give up. Don't allow anything bother you. Don't give yourself to failure. Always be positive. The man beside the pool of Bethesda has already written himself off. Even when Jesus Christ met him, he said, "Do you want to be made whole?" He was still complaining, "I don't have any man, I don't have this, I don't have that." Brethren, never give up. Never give up. The best is yet to come. Your glory will soon be revealed. No matter how the enemies are fighting you, no matter how the struggle of life is, friends, hold on to your faith. Hold on to your faith. At the end of it all, your glory will be revealed. Your glory will be revealed. The Bible says when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, they were like them that dreamt. They never knew that something of this nature is going to happen. They never knew God is going to rewrite their stories. They never knew. So don't give up. God is still on top of your matter. God is still on top of your issue. God is still on top of that pressure. Subscribe.